Introduction to Incoterms. Incoterms, or international commercial terms, are globally accepted rules that define responsibilities between sellers and buyers in international trade. They clearly explain who pays for transportation, insurance, and customs, and exactly where risk transfers. Understanding Incoterms helps avoid disputes, reduce cost confusion, and ensure smooth cross-border logistics operations. X works under EXW. The seller has minimum responsibility. The seller only makes the goods available at their premises with proper packaging. From that point onward, the buyer handles loading, transportation, export and import clearance, insurance, and all risks. Risk transfers immediately when goods are ready at the seller's location. FCA free carrier. FCA offers a balanced responsibility between buyer and seller. The seller clears goods for export and delivers them to the buyer's nominated carrier at an agreed location. The buyer then pays for main transportation, insurance, and import duties. Risk transfers when goods are handed over to the carrier, making FCA very flexible. FAS, free alongside ship. FAS is used only for sea transport. The seller delivers goods alongside the vessel at the port of shipment and completes export clearance. Once goods are placed at the dock, risk transfers to the buyer. The buyer arranges loading, ocean freight, insurance, and import clearance, making this suitable for bulk cargo. FOB, free on board. Under FOB, the seller transports goods to the port, completes export formalities, and loads them onto the vessel nominated by the buyer. Risk transfers once goods are on board the ship. The buyer pays for ocean freight, insurance, unloading, and import duties. FOB is one of the most commonly used sea Incoterms. CFR, cost and freight. With CFR, the seller pays for ocean freight to the destination port and handles export clearance. However, insurance is the buyer's responsibility. Even though the seller pays freight, risk transfers at the port of loading when goods are on board. Buyers should arrange insurance from that exact point to avoid exposure. CIF, cost, insurance and freight. CIF is similar to CFR but includes insurance. The seller pays for freight and provides minimum insurance coverage for the buyer. Export customs are handled by the seller while the buyer pays import duties and unloading costs. Risk still transfers at the port of loading, not at the destination port. DAP, delivered at place. DAP places maximum responsibility on the seller. The seller manages export clearance, transportation, and delivery up to the buyer's location. Goods are delivered ready for unloading. The buyer handles unloading, import clearance, and duties. Risk transfers when goods are placed at the buyer's disposal at destination. DPU, delivered at place unloaded. DPU is the only Incoterm where the seller is responsible for unloading goods at the destination. The seller covers all transportation and export procedures. The buyer only handles import clearance and duties. Risk transfers after unloading is completed, making DPU ideal for heavy or specialized cargo requiring equipment. Choosing the right Incoterm. Conclusion. Selecting the right Incoterm is a strategic decision. It reduces disputes, clarifies risk ownership, and improves supply chain efficiency. Businesses should consider logistics capability, cost control, insurance knowledge, and risk tolerance. Reviewing Incoterms regularly ensures they align with changing trade volumes and supply chain maturity.